video, I ran out of storage, so I had to delete some things and come back to it. But as I was saying, on some of the research, almost 76% of women with school-age children are working nowadays. So back then, families now, you could have the man supporting the household, not trying to be sexist, but back then in the day, just to clarify things, men were head of the household, men would take care of things, women would work if they needed to, wanted to, or if they had children at home, they would take care of them. Now, in the 21st century, the roles have either switched or it's just been so hard with the economy that we're not able to do these things. So I know growing up, I had my dad who was working all the time. My mom would stay at home. And when I was with my mom, you know, we'd do little activities at home, even growing up as a kid, even up to about junior high. My mom, I'd have something to eat after I got out of school. She'd help me and sit there, do my homework, and after I was done, I'd go play with my friends. I would do something constructive instead of destructive. Nowadays, both parents have to work with this economy, so as soon as your kid gets off of work, either you pick them up, go back to work, or as soon as you get back home, you know, you're not there. You're not there to be with your kids or anything, so your kids run around and do everything, and it can lead to a lot of other problems. So let me see where I'm at. Workforce has been positive. We have largely been unable to move our impact with working families, including an increase in unsupervised time for use. This has become apparent when considering that the majority of juvenile crimes occur predominantly during the week as opposed to the weekend. So what is that saying is that most juvenile crimes are done during the school week, not really on weekends. On weekends, your parents are there, or you have more supervision on weekends compared to weeks. There's also a case study that teen pregnancies have also risen within our community in Kermit, let alone just because of the fact that the oil field is here, the men are working more, but the women are also continuing to work also. So that leaves a lot of unsupervised kids, and being home alone at your age, you kind of want to bring your girlfriend over, you want to have friends over, you want to drink, you want to have unprotected sex. Stuff like that does happen in our community, and there's a way that we need to fix this. And some of the ways that I'd like to fix this, as I brought up before, was to have programs after school. If it's guys that we're having problems with in our community that are doing things such as drugs, robberies, thefts, which have gone up in our community, I would try to do something more constructive. There's a gym that has been built here, and although some kids our age don't have enough money to pay month-to-month stipends for us to be there, I will be willing to offer my own gym for kids to come if they want to learn how to lift weights, or if they just want to ease stress, boxing classes, anything, just something to get us from moving from just being at home or trying to outlet what we're feeling or what we're going through in our community into destructive things. I want to bring it back to constructive. And also with women, if even the girls want to come, if they want to work out, if they want a place where they feel safe to come and work out, if they just want to come to a place where they can do dance, or they can have something other than just going home, going out with their friends, getting into drugs, unprotected sex, not even finishing their school, because also when the economy grows, we also want our education to grow. We just don't want to stay at a standstill where money's coming up, but our education is staying down. We want to kind of find a balance between that. And just to come and close everything together, I believe that for us as a community and me bringing y'all here, it'll also help you expand what you've learned here or what I've talked about here today to some of your friends. Maybe you know some people who are going through some things that are destructive, and you want them to come to a place where they know where they can have help, where they can have somebody to talk to, where they don't have to feel like just because they don't have their parents there or they're alone that they have to go out and act out and commit crimes, where they can come here and learn and be educated on something. Because I myself grew up in this community, and I've seen it rise, I've seen it fall, I've seen a lot of my friends go different routes such as drugs, I've seen a lot of my friends go on to school and become successful, and I've seen people also here who've joined the workforce and become successful. So do any of you have any questions, concerns, comments?
I think you did a really good job.
David?
How would you get the word around?
How would I get the word around? Social media is a big key to how messages get brought around. You could even have Snapchat recorded this, posted on your story. Someone might have seen it and felt something, a light bulb go off. Or I'm posting this on YouTube, and I'll give you all the links if you want to send this out to any of your friends, or you want to be like, hey, check out this video of one of my friends who's trying to help this community grow and become a lot better. Angelo?
I just think that it's about time someone started just trying to do something about Kermit and help it out.
Skeet?
I think
No.
he's good.
Cameraman Elias?
It's good.
All right.
That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.